Welcome to another episode of Cardboard Quest. I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright. Today we got 2 packs of Doom of Dimensions and 1 pack of Alliance Insight. So yeah, let's see what we got today. Let's see. Oh, this is how we open. Alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we get. Regenesis Dragon. A monster at 2500 original attack is on the. If a monster with 2500 original attack or defense is on the field, you can special summon this card. You can only special summon Regenesis Dragon once per turn this way. Use the following hacks. Contribute this card, then target one spell card. Spell / trap your control. Banish it during your opponent's end phase if this card isn't. So is there the. You can add this card to your hand. Okay. So your opponent has a 2500 beat stick on the field. You can special summon this to the field, and then you can pop it. You can pop it to banish one spell / trap your opponent controls and banish it. I mean, why would you run? It's like, why would you run this? Why would you run this when you can just run Dino Wrestler Pankratops and you can just tribute it? You can have yourself a 2600 beat stick. You can just tribute Dino Wrestler Pankratops and then you can destroy any card on the field. Whether it be on the monster card or spell or trap card. So just send it to the graveyard. This just banishes a spell and trap card. I mean you could do the same thing with like it's basically a hand trap that special summons itself to the field if there's a monster at 2500 attack on the field, original attack, and then you get a bit and you contribute it for a banish effect on a spell and trap card. I mean, it's like just run Cosmic Cyclone or some Bestials, you know. or something like that. And you can basically get that kind of effect, or run Pankratops and get a little bit more utility. Moisa White, Regenesis Warrior. Okay, Skull Serpent support. Oh, shit. Not just knocked. Okay. Okay, Skull Serpent support. Regenesis Warrior. Heraldic Beast. Griffin. Dragon's Mind. When a spell / trap or monster effect is activated while you control a monster at 2500 original attack or defense, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So basically, if you have a Bestial, or something on the field, let's just say, for example, it's like banish a card on the field. I mean, okay. And you can pay 2,500 life points to set this card. Banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. So a little bit worse than Solemn Judgment. Like Solemn Judgment, you can use it right off the rip. Right off the rip. You can use it right off the rip. Only pay half your life points. You don't need a monster in the field. Yeah, it's like if you need spell or trap or monster negation, it's like, or effect negation, it's like, yeah, run Solemn Judgment. The Engulf's Blessing. When this card is activated, you can send one light fairy monster from your deck to the graveyard. Fairy monsters you control gain 100 attack for each fairy monster in your field and graveyard. Okay, so Shadow Ghoul, but worse effect for fairy monsters. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 fairy monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. Okay. And we'll use okay, so it's basically a worse. It gives all of your fairy monsters Shadow Ghoul's effect. Gives all fairy monsters Shadow Ghoul's effect. And when this card gets popped, it brings back a fairy monster. It's like it's like, so you either self-pop it, or it's like, if you self-pop it, that's 2 cards wasted. If your opponent pops it, it's like, they waste a card, but that's a little underwhelming. Not gonna lie. Dippity. Dawn Angel Nambia. If you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are fairy monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Contribute any number of fairy monsters, including this card. Special summon one fairy monster from your deck whose level equals the total levels those monsters had on the field. On your deck. Alright. DD Lance. Soldier. Triple-headed Behemoth. What the hell is this? Marina Paradox, a 2 Draco Phoenix Knight. Okay. Twilight Black Rose Knight. RB Shepherd's Crook. 2 monsters, including an RB monster. Well, that's underwhelming, but okay. Gains 500 attack for each monster you control, except this card. You can only use each of The following effects. Can't quite see. RB's Crook. Once returned during your main phase, you can set one RB. Okay. So it's a Link 3. That's archetype. Its own in-house archetype I've never heard of. Archetype support for something I have never heard of. Okay. Crow, Slowly Reaper. Tuner. Radiant Typhoon Vision. If this card is destroyed by the effect of Mystical Space Typhoon, you can set this card. Activate one of these effects, but you can only the effects of this Radiant Typhoon Vision once per turn. Okay, so you self-pop it, and then you can set the card. Okay. Activate if this card is destroyed. Okay. If this card is destroyed by the effect of Mystical Space Typhoon, you can set this card. Activate one of these effects, but you can only use each of these effects of Radiant Typhoon Vision once per turn. Draw 2 cards, then if you have a Radiant Typhoon card or Quick Play spell in your hand, discard one of them, or your entire hand if you don't. Add 1 Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So this, you use Mystical Space Typhoon to pop this card, but then you can activate it. And basically Allure of Darkness, but for quick play spell cards. Okay. Or add 1 Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck to your hand. From your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. So you pop it with Mystical Space Typhoon to search a Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck or graveyard. Or recycle it. Okay. I don't... It's like, why? It's like, just give me better Mystical Space Typhoon. Give me better Mystical Space Typhoon, Konami. Like, why are we... Like, Mystical Space Typhoon, it's a simple card. Pop 1 spell or trap card on the field. It's a simple effect for Mystical Space Typhoon. It's like, why are we complicating? It's like, just give me better Mystical Space Typhoon. Or give me cards that search it. I don't know. Oh my god. Tired. RB got 10 Pile Bunker. If you control no face-up monsters, or the only face-up monsters you control are RB monsters, you can special... Yeah, if you control no face-up monsters, or only... You can special summon... Okay. So it's a... Okay, yeah, a level 9 1500 attack monster that special summons itself from the hand. So I guess this is an XYZ I guess this is an X. I guess this is an XC's archetype. You can only use special summon RB Pile Bunker once per turn this way. When an attack is declared involving a monster. On this monster and RB Brute Blues. Okay, not even this card. That points to this card. You can pay 1500 life when destroy a card that your opponent controls. And this card, once per turn. Okay. Sure. what to do with that, but okay. Megalith Anastasis. Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest. Can't pronounce that name. Oku's Dish Count. Silk Bomb Moth. Okay. Not gonna get anything impressive today. It's like give me something generic, Konami, that I can splash into a deck. But other than that, or give me a better version of Mystical Space Typhoon. We're gonna make a Mystical Space Typhoon. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, folks. Peace out.